Holyoke, Massachusetts, a city known for its rich history and vibrant community. But when winter unleashes its fury, a familiar foe emerges: potholes. This year was no different. A massive snowstorm, aptly nicknamed Snowmageddon 2025, recently dumped over 2 feet of snow on the city. Streets disappeared under a blanket of white, schools closed, businesses shut down, and Holyoke braced itself for the inevitable aftermath. The snowstorm eventually subsided, but the real trouble was just beginning. Out came the heavy artillery plow trucks, those lumbering behemoths tasked with clearing the streets. While essential for restoring order, these snow-clearing saviors also inflict their own brand of damage. The sheer weight of the trucks, combined with the force of pushing snow, puts tremendous stress on the pavement. The freeze-thaw cycle exacerbates the problem. Water seeps into existing cracks in the asphalt. As temperatures drop below freezing, the water expands, putting pressure on the surrounding pavement. When it thaws, the water contracts, leaving behind a void. Repeat this process several times and you have a recipe for potholes. It's basic physics really, but with bone-jarring consequences for drivers. Meet Sarah, a Holyoke resident and unfortunately a veteran of the city's pothole problem. Every spring she braces herself for the same routine: dodging craters, enduring jarring rides, and shelling out cash for tire repairs. It's like driving through a minefield, Sarah sighs, recounting her recent encounter with a particularly nasty pothole on Maple Street. It cost her a blown tire and a hefty repair bill. Sarah's frustration is palpable. "I understand we need to clear the snow," she says, "but surely there's a way to do it without destroying our roads." Across town at Holyoke City Hall, Michael, the city manager, is all too familiar with the annual pothole predicament. He acknowledges the frustration of residents like Sarah. "We know potholes are a major concern," he says. "Our crews work tirelessly to repair them as quickly as possible." However, Michael points to the harsh reality of limited resources. The city's budget for road maintenance is already stretched thin, he explains. Every pothole repair eats into funds that could be used for other essential services. It's a classic catch-22. The need for snow removal creates potholes, but fixing those potholes diverts resources from other critical needs. Section 5. A community united, weathering the storm together. Despite the challenges, there's a sense of resilience in Holyoke. Residents like Sarah, while frustrated, also understand the city's predicament. They organize community events to raise awareness about road safety and push for increased funding for road maintenance. Local businesses, recognizing the impact of potholes on their bottom line, chip in by sponsoring pothole repair initiatives. There's a sense of shared responsibility, a recognition that everyone has a role to play in tackling this perennial problem. Section 6. Filling the void: patchwork solutions and long-term strategies. In the meantime, the city employs a combination of short-term fixes and long-term strategies to address the pothole plague. During the spring thaw, when potholes are most prevalent, city crews fan out across Holyoke, armed with shovels, asphalt, and a mission to patch those pesky craters. It's a band-aid solution, but it provides temporary relief until more comprehensive repairs can be undertaken. The city also invests in preventative measures, such as seal-coating roads to prevent water from seeping into cracks and expanding during freeze-thaw cycles. Section 7. Investing in infrastructure, a call for sustainable solutions. However, everyone agrees that a sustainable solution requires a more significant investment in infrastructure. Upgrading roads with more durable materials, improving drainage systems to prevent water accumulation, and exploring innovative pothole repair technologies are all part of the long-term vision. This requires not only local funding, but also support from state and federal governments. Advocacy groups are pushing for increased infrastructure spending, highlighting the economic and safety benefits of well-maintained roads. Section 8. Smooth driving ahead, hope on the horizon. The road ahead for Holyoke's infrastructure remains bumpy, both literally and figuratively. Yet, amidst the potholes and budget constraints, there's a glimmer of hope. Increased awareness about the issue, combined with community activism and a commitment from city leaders to explore long-term solutions, offers a path towards smoother driving in the future. The journey may be long, but with each pothole patched and every dollar invested in infrastructure, Holyoke inches closer to its goal of well-maintained roads and a safer, more resilient community. Section 9. Conclusion: Holyoke strong, bouncing back from pothole pandemonium. So the next time you find yourself navigating the pothole obstacle course in Holyoke, remember this. It's not just about the bumps in the road, but about the community's determination to smooth them out. It's about the resilience of residents like Sarah, the dedication of city workers like Michael, and the collective effort to build a better, stronger Holyoke, one pothole at a time. After all, as they say in this historic city, we've weathered worse storms than this.